It was night. You had your dinner and now you are in your room and peacefully reading your book. You love reading books very much. Then you heard knock on the door. You didn't like when someone disturbed you while reading and you get angry very much. Annoyingly, you went towards the door and opened it in anger. What happened? You said while closing your eyes in annoyed. Oh, my princess looks like she is annoyed by something. What happened, Van? After listening to the voice, your mood totally changed and you quickly opened your eyes and said by smiling, Jungkook Oppa, you came back. When you came back from trip, I missed you so much. You said while hugging your brother, as you missed him very much. How are you, princess? I am fine, Oppa. I was sad before, but when I saw you, my sadness went off. I'm so happy you came back. You said while jumping little in happiness, and while seeing you happy, Jungkook also showed you his most precious bunny smile. I brought you something, he said while taking something from his bag. What you brought, Oppa? You said while raising a little your head closer to him. And when you saw it, your eyes started to sparkle in happiness. Ice cream? Wow, thank you, Oppa. You said and quickly took it from his hand and started eating. You both sat on bed beside each other, and Jungkook was looking at you happily. And then he looked at you for some time and said, Princess, why you were sad before? Something happened? He said while looking at you concerned, and you nodded your head as no. Nothing, Oppa. Are you thinking about him? He said while teasing about your crush. Ush, Oppa, no. Tell me, not only me, you missed him also, right? Tell me, Van. Oppa, don't say like that. You said while feeling shy and you hid your face in his chest and he brushed your head while smiling. Then you moved back and looked at him confusingly and said, But Oppa, I have been proposing to him for years, but he doesn't accept me. Why? I don't understand why he is not accepting me. Does he have a girlfriend? No, princess, he don't have a girlfriend. You know him, right? He is cold to everyone. How can a girl like him? He said by smirking, and you parted your lips and said, Then why, Oppa? Why he keep on rejecting me? It hurts so much, Oppa. I try to forget him, but it's hard for me. Don't worry, princess. Don't be sad for him. You will find a good guy who love you more than himself. Okay, now smile for me. You are Jung Waan, second child of Mr. Jung and younger sister of Jung Jungkook. You are a 20 years old college student. You are very cute and silent girl. You don't have much friends, but you have a friend who can die for you if you say, and he is Jung Sok. He is your childhood best friend. Your father and your brother take care of the company. Your family is the one of the richest family in the world, and from childhood you have grown happily with everything. And something special happened when you are 12 years old. The world which you are living is turned into different world, and from that time everything seems beautiful to you because you fell in love. Yes, at young age only you fell in love. Not with your friend and not with your benchmate or neighborhood boy and not even with your school heartthrob, but you fell in love with your uncle. Yes, with your uncle. He is not your family related. Your father company and his company was combined and collaborated at that time, and still now also their friendship continues, and he sees your father as a big brother for him, as your father also sees him as a small brother and teaches him everything in business. And like that, he became your uncle. You love him very much. It was love at first sight to you when you saw him for the first time with your father. And princess, come here. Meet him, your uncle, Mr. Kim. Mr. Kim Cheung. He is like a small brother to me. Your father said while smiling. Hello, Anne, he said while giving his hand for you to shake. But by his looks, your heart fluttered and you fell for him, and your eyes went wide. Hello, Van. Van, nice to meet you. You was looking at him without breaking eye contact, and he got confused about why you are looking at him like that. Nice to meet you, Mr. Handsome, you said while drooling over him. What? Mister? What? He looked at you confusingly and shouted a little in shock. Mr. Handsome Uncle, nice to meet you, you said while smiling at him in awkwardly. Although both of your first meet was a little awkward, but your both bonding was increased at high level. He always used to visit your home to meet you and take you to out for eating ice cream and always buy you all your favorite things. He always encourages you in everything. And for his this behavior you fell for him more and more. Jungkook also knows that you have crush on Taeyong, but he didn't say any objection to you because Jungkook also works with Taeyong and he knows that Taeyong is a very nice, talented, handsome man and he has no girlfriend till now and he can keep you happily till his last breath. So he supported you and helped you when you want to get closer to Taeyong and win his heart. Everything was going okay with you and Taeyong, but not from the time when you finally proposed to him on your 18th birthday. The party is completed and all went off, and you are still like a crazy in your happiness as you finally became 18 years old and you can do everything. And finally, you can date your Uncle Taeyong and you can finally have him as your boyfriend. You went to the living room and where your father, Taeyong, and his father and Jungkook are sitting while talking about random things. And you went towards them and said, Uncle T, can we go for a small walk, please? You looked at him with your puppy eyes to say yes, and he looked at your father and his father, and then Jungkook said, "Yes, Hyung, let's go for a walk. We have been sitting here for a long time. I think if I sit here more, my abs will disappear." He said while getting up, and then Jung smiled and also got up and said, "Okay, yeah, let's go." You said in happiness and all chuckle in your cute behavior, but Jungkook looked at you while raising his eyebrow and smirkingly he said in your ear slowly, "I think my princess want to spend some time with her crush." Then you felt shy and nodded your head as yes.